hello, friends.
Hello.
I don't even know if anybody's here yet, but hello, friends.
Hello. I've been working on
network and power, I thought.
because we are because I'm a little bit behind on this picture. I decided to work on it a little more before stream.
Nice.
Kind of clean things up. I realized because I had the gray background and these are such dark colors, I was not seeing like gaps between the line art and the coloring. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it.
Oh, why is that becoming such a trend?
I don't know, why is it?
I don't know, you tell me, Jakob. God, I'm tired. I really just want to go to take a nap after this, and I can't because I have things I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
I hope she kept all of those notes because I'm going to need to know who to reach out to, and she's literally driving a lot of that.
I am the big tired. I've been tired for days. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. We're starting to get spring weather finally, so
yeah.
I know that's not helping with any of this right now.
But hopefully. Jake and I went for a walk on his lunch, and it was very nice, despite it being a little colder, but it wasn't like the 10 degrees Fahrenheit it's been.
Yep.
With freezing wind chill.
Yep.
The sun is out today, so that helps.
Yeah, to give you an idea, it is currently 73 degrees and sunny right now here. So I have my heat off finally, because it was still a little chilly last night. But I've got my heat off, and I've got my bedroom window open. It's a sliding door, so it's like the big screen. So when it's nice out, I open that up to get some fresh air going in here. Which I'm like...
Ah, that sounds so nice.
I know, I'm like 90% sure that's where Bixley is right now. Well, he was sitting in front of this door behind me, so these windows right here, in the living room here. And then I went and opened that one because I'm like, oh, it's like super nice out, and like, because I was sitting at my desk and I could smell that like fresh spring air.
Yes.
Like, let me just go and open that window because I know that'll be choice. So
yeah, it was really nice despite it being colder today. It smelled like spring.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fresh air smelled like spring, and I was like, oh, I need this now. I don't like that.
What?
Apparently last stream I drew some of the black lines on not the line art.
Oh, oops.
Love that.
I need Rapplery because I need to see if anybody has suggestions for cast on for this.
Internal screaming. Anyway.
Yep. This sucks. I have a headache right here. It's centered right here. Like,
Ugh.
oh, even just touching that, it's a little sensitive, and I don't know why. But everything's been centered right here lately. It's great.
I always get mine behind my eyes, but that's because I'm so sinus sensitive.
Mm-hmm. That's this right here. If I press on this, I can feel that, like, my sinuses are...
Oh, same.
That's it, like, weird, because I can feel it, like, in my tooth here, too. It's not bad,
yep.
It's just that, like, I can feel that pressure if I press down.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great.
Before you jumped on the Zoom call, I just hyper focused onto this, and then not like, because Zoom kind of takes over when it's like, hey, you're in the meeting. I was like, what is happening?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, hyper focusing, I forgot that my tea been next to me, so of course it's room temperature now.
Sounds about right.
Ugh.
I'm not gonna lie, you said like room temperature, but at the same time I'm just like, oh, iced tea sounds really good. So I was telling you before we went live that I now have 2 interviews this weekend, which I'm very excited about. Both seem super promising too.
That's good.
Yeah, so we'll see. I sent you the text messages from the one that I applied to the other day with Tesla when I was like, yeah, I don't know, like, it just, we'll see. Like, it pays decently. It's just contract, but like, so like it's temporary, but it would get me there, like to where I want to be. And yeah, then they were like, oh, we have no more positions available. I'm like, what was the point? You asked me literally this morning. Like, what? Well, they contacted me again today. And they were like, oh, well, if you're still interested, like, keep in mind, they're texting me about this. And it's like, yeah, we have some more positions available. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm still interested. And they're like, okay, well, the start date is tomorrow. Can you start tomorrow? I was like, well,
no.
I was like, no, unfortunately, I can't start on that short of notice, and I'm not comfortable with starting without a formal interview. And they went, oh, okay, well, we'll keep you posted because they need somebody to start tomorrow, so.
That's nice.
I was like, that's okay, great.
It's like, okay, that's nice. Bye.
But, right.
I think you have a list, so we don't want to start something new and get it going in 5 minutes, but there's more stuff on your list that you want to go over, I guess, for follow-up later.
God, no amount of caffeine's gonna save me today.
I've had 3 cups of coffee already. I'm afraid to have more because, like I said, that my stomach was revolting yesterday, and now my entire body is revolting today. So yeah, I mean, at least I know I'm not sick. I must have just had a bug.
I even get that if something I eat doesn't sit right with me. My whole body is just like, no, never mind, I don't want it.
Right?
I want to be sure your red flag is seen by the applicants.
So yeah, I was gonna say, when Dan's like, when you want to be sure your red flag is seen by the applicants. Yeah, I've had a couple of places like that already. It's like, wow, I really don't want to work for
My
somebody
favorite
like
is-
that.
Yeah, my favorite is still the person who, the people that are like, here's this job for customers, like, for this, and then it ended up being a customer service job, and multiple people were in the interview. That's not an interview. That's
Oh, mm-hmm. And they basically went over their pay structure, and it's like, it's not a pyramid scheme, it's not an MLM. But, you know, you make this much, and your bonuses will be affected by how many people are below you. It's like, sweetheart, you just described a downline, which is a big thing for MLMs.
yeah.
For real?
So it's like amazing.
Try to tell me you're not an MLM while telling me you're an MLM. I always forget how long knit cast-ons take. I prefer them because they give you a little more, like, spring.
Yeah, apologies, Jake's in a meeting. Like,
Oh no, it's fine.
obviously you
That's-
can probably hear him in the background.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, it's totally fine.
Yeah,
That's...
no,
So I keep muting. I'm listening and
You
stuff,
are
but
fine.
Okay.
What did I do? What did I do with that? Misplacing my entire life today. It's fine.
wow, what a mood.
Yup. Well, I also just realized too, because I pulled this out and realized that it hasn't been actually updated since
Yeah, that one I- yeah,
2018.
Are those portfolios?
Yeah, it's my whole portfolio, and like it's the print one, so I like to take it with me to interviews.
Yeah.
But it's missing a hefty amount of custom work in here.
Yeah.
So, well, and of course I have to relink all of the photos because for some reason InDesign doesn't like to continue to link my photos to my files.
Love it.
Yeah, no, love this for me. I'm also super annoyed too because I had a pickup scheduled for this yesterday, and USPS never showed up to get it.
Love it.
Uh-huh. I love this for me. So that's
So
one of the
what
things
age?
I have to remember to do today is go and drop those in the mailbox because
Yeah.
USPS failed me.
Wonderful.
I mean, they like to do that with my complex for some reason. Like, even places nearby that realistically deliver to me don't deliver to me because they don't recognize my address as a valid delivery address.
Because there's an apartment?
I don't know. It's not like it's new either, so like
No.
I really have no idea. I was doing a little bit of like a spring cleanup with my desk too, and now I can't find anything.
That's how it works. Yeah.
It's so good. Love this for me. Okay, those are
Slow
lore.
descent into insanity today.
Right. Well, because I want my stringing tool, my knotting tool for Charles. I don't know where I put it. I thought I threw it in my catch tray, but it's not there, so I don't know. I'm also missing one of my headphones, like one of my little Bluetooth ones, because I'm pretty sure the kids stole it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, really quick. So it was really funny. People have been noticing problems with like the viewership on Twitch, and people are
Yes.
like, and then other people are like, "That's a rumor. Stop blaming Twitch for your viewership being screwed up." Like,
Except it is.
except it is. And then suddenly today, it seems like it's working. Because it's not been working. It's because both of us even went, wait a minute. It's been like messed up for the last 2 weeks. Like,
Yeah, because we had a whole bunch of like lurkers that didn't seem to be showing because they weren't active in chat. And like that's the thing, I'm not always active in chat, but I'm watching a lot of streams. So like has my viewership not counted for people? Because
yeah, which sucks because then there's other like small streamers that I follow that like deserve the viewership, but I'm not very talkative. I don't.
right, well I'll watch on hang on a second, I'm gonna turn all of this up so I can still hear you. That one. I forgot I had these on backwards. Like there are times where I'll watch it over on my TV, which means that I'm in the stream. I'm not actually recognized as in chat though. So it's one of those like, has that not been counting towards their viewership? Because if so, that's super annoying.
Yeah. Well, so it's funny because like somebody was like, there's nothing to like prove this. Here's a graph showing like the whatchamacallit, and I'm like, yeah, but you're also what, a bigger streamer? Like, you don't see the difference because people are probably constantly coming in and out.
Right.
When you're a small streamer and like you like average maybe 10 people, like,
Right, like those 10 people matter, even if they're just kind of like hanging out and lurking. Like I know Dan pops in when he's at work, and Quinn will pop in when they're at work sometimes. Also,
yes. So it's like
obviously they can't participate in chat, but they're still here. So.
But yeah, it's funny because it was just seeing some of the big streamers being like, stop blaming it on Twitch, and it's like,
Except it is on Twitch.
If a lot of people are saying this, if all the small streamers are saying this, then what, like, who are you to...
Right, who are you to say that it's not a Twitch problem?
That's a rumor that you're calling that a rumor. It's like, no, I've watched it happen for the last 2 weeks.
I've also watched our chat be overrun with like bot accounts that don't count. Like if you're gonna have just so many chilling in my chat, make it count towards my viewership, damn it.
Yeah, Twitch, if you're not gonna clean up the bots, then...
Right?
But it was just funny seeing the back and forth, because like a lot of people are like, yeah, this is happening, I've noticed it, and then people are like, stop spreading this rumor, it is not happening, and it's like, here's proof, and then I'm like, you're a big streamer, you average thousands of people.
Right, like your viewer count is probably up way higher than you're thinking it is, with the problems that like the smaller streamers are having even.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently this glue is dried up. Okay, great. Awesome. Wow. And there was much rejoicing, yay.
But like obviously like and then like some people are like, oh my god, yes, okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be blaming it on Twitch for this. And it's like, no, you're not the only
No,
one.
you should
though.
absolutely be blaming it on Twitch because it's absolutely a Twitch problem. And that's the thing, like, you are still allowed to criticize the platform that you use, especially if they're doing things that are super counterproductive to what they want you to do. So, like, in this case, like, yeah, okay, I understand, but at the same time, too, like, Twitch is making it very difficult for you to meet their supposed, like, metrics for things because they're just making it incredibly difficult to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they keep doing that, they're gonna start driving creators away from the platform again. And that's only going to hurt them in the long run because it kind of just shoots them in the foot. Because even the small creators bring them money, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember when big streamers were like, hey, Twitch, can you help me out with this thing? Like, at all? No, because we got that guy, and it's like a small streamer who, like, makes maybe $100, like...
Uh-huh.
It's like,
You know what's super satisfying?
What? Oh, it's not coming up.
Oh, it's making the...
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all just paper I get to remove from my planner. Oh, it looks so thin now.
Dude, I'm doing a wedding in I'm shooting a wedding at
Yeah.
in August, and I was looking for like a notepad, any notepad. Like I have dozens that people have given me, and I've stockpiled, and I'm like, where are they? Like I can't find them. The other day I was looking for the ring size for Jake's ring and the paper that says it. And I find all my planners.
Yep. Yep.
It's... Oop, I shouldn't be. This does not need to be colored that. Yeah. Oh shit. What is it on these? Okay, it is. Okay, so it's orange and... Okay.
I will say I had the person that I spoke with yesterday laughing about this first interview that I have on Friday. Because she was going over some of the information. I was like, that sounds right. It's just like, I'm like, look, I've applied to over a dozen, like at least a dozen positions in the last week. I'm trying to remember which one this is.
Yeah. Yeah. There's plenty of jobs.
Don't
Applies to...
do not get me started on that.
What, Jake? None of them worth taking. Or...
Valid!
Get shafted. Or you get shafted and you just don't get the one that you need.
That too.
America. Or just in general, actually. That's actually just a problem happening everywhere.
There's that.
Clea has found a spring. Her favorite toy. Or Jake found it for her. And now she's playing with it. She's in her element. Cats want one thing and it's disgusting.
valid. I can't. I need to get myself a little pencil pouch is what I need to do. So I can keep no, my ADHD has figured out that I can use a planner. I need to use different colored pens.
No, I was just gonna say, I mean, your sister has one waiting for you.
Lol.
The cigarette from the cigarette company.
No, that's I told her to keep it, and she's like, I'm like, I'll call the number later and have myself removed from the list, and she's like, okay, but if they're sending you stuff like this, I'm like, you know what, that's valid. Do you want me to leave my name on the list? Like, what do you want here?
Yeah.
It was very funny. Thwarting all of my plans today for myself, apparently. Well, I want to start doing this cast on because I know that it'll go fairly quickly once I start getting into the actual patterning. However, I really don't want to have to cast on 168 stitches.
Speaking of getting the motivation to do something, so yesterday I'm trying to psych myself up to call the venue for because like Jake and I are just gonna elope it, like,
yeah,
and I'm trying to like psyching myself up because it says email or call, and I'm like, well, calling's just gonna be significantly faster, and I'm like trying to psych myself up, like being like, okay, I have everything I need to say, all right, here we go. I call, I get a message. Hi, we no longer take phone calls. You have to email us.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, what's the point of having the phone number?
Right?
I was upsetty spaghetti. And they haven't got back to me. So that's... I give them... I'm like, okay, this is a big place. They have other stuff going on. I'll wait. Like,
oh no.
I'll like wait like 2 days and then I'm moving on because I'm not waiting that long. But holy shit.
Well.
But yeah, they haven't got back to me yet, and I'm like, you guys literally have just a planning section. What does your planner person do?
Right. Well, one of the interviews I have is for an administrative assistant, and it's basically like, can you handle schedules? Can you do this? Can you do like the basic shit? And I was like, yes. Like the fact that people have you test your skills on stuff like this baffles me. But also at the same time, having dealt with people who cannot accurately run a schedule, I understand.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect with my schedule, but I also have like 3 separate calendars, and anything that's scheduled through like my email does actually go into my calendar on my phone, so it'll remind me a lot of times, which is great for things like my therapy appointments, because I get the confirmations in my email and then it just reminds me there. So
yeah,
like that's nice, but I like to have the physical one because if I don't write it down at least once or twice, there's a tendency that I will forget it. So
you just reminded me, I got it. I just remembered. I gotta get everybody's. Now that this lady's, whatchamacallit,
the charity stuff.
I gotta pack everything up.
Yep. I already took care of the dice bag.
That's right. That's going to for.
Oh yeah, Fair's already got it. It went out with
it went out with my
last shop shipment.
Okay.
So mail day for my shop I just ended up packing it up and sending it out with that.
Cool.
Yeah,
I got it.
I'm so annoyed though. Like, I had these technically shipped 2 days ago, and they could have been to their recipients by now. I'm disappointed. But I'm gonna go drop those in the mailbox when we're done here. And am I? Yeah, I
You
have
were
to.
telling me that the mailing labels were fucking up the other day.
Oh, I don't know if I kept fucking them up or if the mailing labels kept fucking up, because as I ended up texting my cousin. I was like, hey, it's me, your girl. I apologize if you just got 3 shipping notifications because the label kept screwing up. Because like I said, the one, it ended up with like the wrong weight on it and the incorrect return address. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
An adventure.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we can go with that. I keep smelling garlic and going, why do I smell garlic? I 100% forgot that I made pizza crust.
Oh. Mm.
Because I definitely like bought stuff. I've been craving pizza, and it's way, way, way cheaper for me to make it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been considering trying to figure out how to make my own pizza crust and stuff, because like, when I buy so many of those oven baked pizzas, and I'm like, and we're always so disappointed because they're like the companies change the recipe, it seems like every like 4 months on like how to save money and stuff, like, and it's just the inconsistent. But
Well,
they never
part of it too is I have very little to no money, so
yeah, well that too is like inconsistent, and then it's like they're getting more expensive too, I noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Where at the beginning of the pandemic, frozen pizza would cost anywhere from like $2 to $5, and now they're anywhere from $5 to like $10.
Yup, you're
And
not
I'm like,
wrong.
ooh.
My favorite ones always came from Walmart, weirdly enough. The Sam's Choice.
Oh. Yep.
Yes, those ones surprisingly are pretty good.
We had one from Aldi's yesterday, and it was really delicious, but then it didn't sit well with me. I'm really sad.
Was it their take and bake? Because I love those too.
It was one of their supreme, like, just thin crust, really massive fucking, like, frozen pizzas. And I told Jake, I was like, I had a rough time with this. And he's like, no, because those were cheap. Those were like $2 for an entire a giant pizza.
Yep.
Like,
yep, their take and bake is probably one of my favorite things in existence because they're inexpensive and they actually taste really good.
It tasted really good. I got nauseous off of it, and something must have not sit, like something did not sit well with me. I got nauseous. The inside of my lip started swelling up. I got a headache. I was like,
Did you by chance check the ingredients list?
I didn't, because so most of the okay. So I didn't check it because when we first bought it, we just were in a rush. So we were just like, it's $2, why not? And then we forgot it was in the downstairs freezer. So I was like, perfect. That's comfort food. It's cold out. That'll be perfect for today. And when Jake brought it up, because it was so big, he took it out of the packaging, and we didn't have the box because we couldn't fit it in the freezer, like the downstairs fridge that a friend gave it to us. Like, so we were like, so I'm like, that doesn't have the directions on it. Nope. Okay. So, even if it did have whatchamacallit on it, I would have forgot. But I'm almost wondering if something to do with like, because it was a supreme pizza, I wonder if something with the sausage didn't sit well with me.
I was gonna say, because if it was pepperoni or sausage, because I
It was
know you
both.
have allergies or sensitivities to certain ingredients, I'm wondering if
Yes.
something in it had that.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was, yeah, because it had both sausage and pepperoni, so it probably was one of the two.
Could be.
Because just it sucks being so sensitive to preservatives. Why are you not? Hi, hello. Would you like to zoom in? Thank you.
No.
It really didn't. Okay.
The funny thing is this did not make a very large pizza crust, but also, like, I love yeast, like, the rising crust.
Yeah.
The only downside is because it's got yeast in it, it makes it so stretchy, it, like, springs back.
Interesting. I don't bake. I cook, but I don't bake. So I think the last time I baked, I'm never baking again. Baking was not my forte. Cooking, however. Alright.
I mean, so, long story, very, very, very short. I just had to fight with this to even get it, like, remotely this big.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because yeast allows, yeast and gluten make your breads springy and fluffy and airy, but, like,
Yes.
they also make them very, like, elastic. So when you're trying to work with them, they will try to spring back into shape, which is annoying, to say the least.
Remember all the happy times we had? We're very much alike.
Just remember something posted in the Destiny 2 channels today.
All the happy times.
So, Savathun is Big Moth Lady. Somebody in our Discord posted when Zavala asks who said Moth Mommy on the call.
Oh my god.
It's Marge Simpson like covering her
I
face.
hate our friends.
And then it was like, we know who it was. It was Tara.
I'll tell you the truth.
And Tara just responds with like just someone just like violently nodding.
Oh my god. I can't with our friends. I legitimately cannot. Okay, well, at least now I know, because this was a new pizza dough recipe, that if I want to make this again, I should probably double up the recipe. This is not a particularly big pizza.
You are making me very hungry.
Me is lactose intolerant, also me. Uses an entire bag of mozzarella on a pizza.
To be fair, mozzarella does not bother my stomach as much as some cheeses.
Low fat isn't so bad for me. Full fat, which is what this is, might end up kicking me later.
My stomach hurts. Let's make it worse.
I also made the mistake of ordering regular pepperoni instead of picking up turkey pepperoni, which will also be significantly easier on my stomach.
What is this place? What is this place? What is this place?
Just anymore, so goddamn, you got me in love again. Think that I'm not a stone. So alone. Feel that I don't dance anymore. Goddamn, you got me in love again.
Okay, listen, Dua Lipa.
Touch me, I'm not crazy.
What is this place?
Somebody like you, so be afraid. Like to. God damn, you got me in love again. Got me in love again. Bless you.
To whoever sneezed.
It was Jacob. God, I've been listening to this song on repeat. It's so good. God damn, you got me in love again. Show me that's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm crazy. Body like you. Do. God damn, you got me in love again. You got me in love again. Got me in love again. Again. Believe I can't believe I finally found someone.
Okay, how long does this actually need to come in for?
Want. God damn, you got me in love again. The way out. So loud. Got something left in my chest anymore. God damn. Got me in love again.
Playing from Megan's iPhone.
What? What exactly are you playing from my iPhone?
That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Let's stop.
Alexa, set a timer for 14 minutes. All right, what are you cackling about?
My wiretap went off. I tried to, when you were trying to go, what the hell are you playing for my iPhone? I tried to say her name and be like, you play Despacito, and then mine started going. And Jake's like, oh, stop.
My favorite is play Sandstorm. Oh, I love that you call it the wiretap.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No. It came from a meme where it was like the 60s. Oh my god, the communists have probably wired everything in this house. Check everything. And then it's just like, hey, wiretap, can you give me a new recipe?
Oh my god.
Like,
okay.
no.
So earlier, I had it plugged in, like I had it connected to the Bluetooth because I've been listening to a book, and it plays all of my audio from my phone through the Bluetooth, even if I have like the book playing. And the one, it's like somebody reading memes, and it was like, hey, the wiretap's name, order me a set of, and I hear mine go, I can help you with ordering that. It's like, do not
Do not.
do not
Please.
please, I beg, do not order things. We don't have ordering money right now.
Jake's parents had ordered us one of the ones with the screen, and we had to turn it off because we had to unplug it because we felt uncomfortable because at the beginning of the pandemic, they would just drop in.
Okay.
It would start playing music randomly because Jake's Prime is on the same as his parents. So someone in their house would try to play music, and it would just start playing on one of ours. So that was a fun wake up, the one like just blasting the one, because I love his brother, but the first thing he does is go play the song max volume, and we just go, no! And he does that. And he used to do that with trying to get it to play. So I'd still be sleeping, and then it would still either be on max volume from the previous time, or they would be like max volume, and I'd be, holy shit. The one time I think both Jake and I were trying to sleep in, and we just fucking launched ourselves out of the bed. Just, holy shit.
I can't. My sister has done that to me once or twice when we were living together. She would play things from her classroom, but it would go to the wrong
one
device. Yeah. So it would go to the one in the apartment and just scare the shit out of me.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hi, Bubba Boo.
Yeah, I was not a happy camper. Or it would light up with notifications in the middle of the night being like, there's a weather warning, and we're like, we don't care. This is Western New York. There's always a weather warning.
Yeah, no, mine I actually have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Because tornado warnings.
Yeah. Yeah, ours is always winter storm, so it's like,
Right.
wait, no!
Like, wait, no! Shut up!
What else is new?
Accurate. Seriously, what the fuck did I do with this pearl stringing tool?
The cat eat it again?
I don't know! I'm already missing one of my earbuds, because I know for a fact he took that one. I just don't know where. You tell I really don't want to do this 168 stitch cast on. I have 4.
Oh no.
Shop update's gonna be real small this week, and that is okay because
Well, you got other stuff going on.
Well, I was gonna say I got other stuff going on. Sir. Oh yeah, Ange wasn't here when I was saying I have so I have 2 interviews this weekend.
I apologize. I am not paying attention to chat because I have the color reference up for Sabbath.
No, that's totally fine. I just Ange asked how the job hunt was going, and I forgot she wasn't here when I was saying that I have interviews this weekend. Sick. Yeah. One of them seems really promising. We shall see, though.
It's a mystery.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, so you know what I noticed the other day?
What?
So when I've been watching my YouTubers, and a lot of them are like gamers,
Yes.
they've been showing me updates, like the preview for the new content for Destiny. You are being a little snot face. Go back and lay in front of your window. You're being banished.
I was like, what?
No, sorry, the cat is knocking all of the shit on my desk on the floor.
I know. At first I was like, what? And then I was like, before I said what, I looked up and saw Vix. And then I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
okay, so
everything.
it's been showing me all of the previews and stuff for the new Destiny 2 content, and I realized, I don't know if you've seen any of them yet, but in the background of the ones that have been showing up on YouTube, it's all it's Phantogram. They have Phantogram playing in the background.
Yes.
Cruel World.
Yes.
It took me a second, because as I had been hearing it, I'm like, I know this. And then
Yep.
it started playing, I'm like, oh fuck, that's Cruel World.
Yes. Yep. I knew that because the day before Witch Queen came out, I watched that. And I was like, oh my god.
Yee. I also was obsessed with that album. I have it downloaded on my phone. It's probably my favorite Phantogram album.
Hell yeah.
Because it's from 3, and we're well past 3 at this point. But god, that album was good. I gotta brush him. I held him for all of like 2 seconds, and I am just covered in fur. He's molting.
Flint's been having a lot of dandruff lately, and I feel bad because I don't and I noticed that it's bothering him. He's been itching a lot, and I'm like, but they won't let me try shampoo them, and I don't know if that's even helping any, because last time I did it, I thought it helped, and then it didn't. I realized it really wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I gotta look up something to. Maybe I can find a dry shampoo that helps with the cat. Something that maybe doesn't have the strong scent. Because I think that's the worst part about it, is that they don't like that it smells like lavender.
Could be.
It doesn't smell like me. I don't want it.
Which is even funnier because my child will absolutely 100% lay on my clean clothes, and I think it's because he likes the way they smell. Because
Gotcha.
every single time afterwards, he ends up smelling like laundry detergent.
Yeah, I believe it. I don't know if it's because we're just talking about it, but I just got a whiff of something perfumey for some reason.
I don't know, all I can smell is pizza. Am I mad about it? Absolutely not.
This is a good problem to have.
Yeah. But yeah, because I have interviews this weekend, there is going to be no stream on Friday.
Correct.
Yes. I got stuff to do. Which, if all goes
Yes.
well, there's not going to be streams for a while. Just because there's gonna be some stuff I'm gonna have to take care of.
Like moving.
Yup! Here's hoping. Because that's the one, my Saturday interview, they asked me today. They're like, well, when are you planning on moving? I'm like, honestly, I was just looking at apartments last night and just a few minutes ago. Honestly, I want to be able to go and see a couple of them and be able to give you an update. Like, basically just give you a date and just be like,
Yeah.
here's when I can start. Although, even if it was just like, like, I get everything packed up and then, like, I have to stay with a friend for
now,
like,
yeah.
just for now, so I can get like the down payment for the apartment or wherever I end up, because that's a good time. I mean, it's not like I'm in a rush. I have until, I want to say, the middle or the end of April to be out of the apartment, so it's not like it's a huge deal. But, yeah. That's where we at right now.
Yeah.
Ooh! I was like, wait, what? Who's calling me? It's not. It's my timer. I was like, man, this pizza's making me hungry. It's done. Thanks, timer.
What do I want to make for dinner?
Oh my god, it's done and it looks fucking delicious.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Look at.
Ooh, that is a
So
pretty
good.
pizza.
Uh-huh. It's very fluffy because I didn't bother to, like, quote unquote put a crust on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I said, it turned out delightful. So I'm gonna let that cool down. And then it's ready for me when we're done. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Can I get a whole yeah?
Oh yeah. Hi, Bubba. Did you just use the litter box? Is that why you're, like, running around?
I pooped.
Let's fucking go!
Cats, when they shit.
Uh-huh. Where is the lie? Okay, well, we were talking about it, and now I need to listen to that album.
Yeah, that's a good point. I want to listen to that song.
I'm just gonna put the album on, because I really like that album.
There you are.
I love that it's number 5 on their list right now, and I bet you anything it's because of the
Yeah.
Destiny.
Yep. Oh, 100%. And it's really funny because, like, people are like, what is this song? It's so good!
Right? And I'm just over here like, y'all have been sleeping on Fantagram for way too fucking long.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember what else I like Fantagram. I just...
I'm putting you out of your misery.
Yeah, that song, like, the lyrics are very Sabathoon. Everybody was like, oh.
You're sorry. And I know where they're looking out. Cruel, cruel world. I've just generally liked Fantagram anyway because they're kind of chill, but like they have that. it's got that almost like hip hop feel to it, like old school like 90s hip hop. But while still being like electronic and just like super chilled out and everything.
Yes.
And I think that's why I like them so much.
It is killing me. I'm trying to remember what one of my favorite songs from Phantom Menace. I'm just gonna go to their discography.
This is the end. Then goodbyes. Goodbye to my good side. You only ever got me high. And finally learned it's a cruel, cruel world. Cruel world. Saying my goodbyes. Goodbye to my good side. It only ever got me high. It's a cruel, cruel world.
I found it really funny that they were able to get the song because they just got money from Sony. They just got signed, like Bungie got bought out by Sony, and I'm like, this is what Sony money gets you.
Right,
Access
right?
to music. Access to non-instrumental music.
I mean, yes, absolutely. So is it possibly When I'm Small? The song that you were talking about, is it one of their older ones?
I'm trying to remember. I looked at it and I'm like, actually nothing looks familiar. I'm
Okay,
like
'cause-
losing it.
Mouthful of Diamonds and When I'm Small were like the two that they played on the radio the most often from the first album. So I would check those first. Get to my eyes.
No, but they came out with a song recently.
Mm-hmm. Ain't going anywhere, 'cause you're mine. 'Cause you're mine. 'Cause you're mine. 'Cause you're mine. Well, I have my distance. It's got Oh, my demons. It's mine.
Who's doing?
Anyway,
Why can't
it's
I?
mine.
It's not the same.
It's mine. I know some of the most popular stuff is off of 3. Because that's where we got...
What is it? The local alt station, when they were still around, used to play some stuff about some of their stuff, and I'm losing it trying to figure out what song that was.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. If you haven't listened to the 2 that I said from the first album, they used to play those a ton. When 3 came out, it was You Don't Get Me High Anymore.
Oh.
No one's gonna touch you. No one's gonna look at you the way that I do. Talk to no one, don't you look at nothing.
I'm losing it. I can't find it. I can't figure it out. None of these songs are sounding familiar. But I know the band. Like, I'm losing it. So I'm like, what is the song that I'm like? Hold on. Let me just go to my personal playlist and see if like Fantagram comes up as like something that somebody collaborated with. Because I have a lot of like DJs that like do the background music and then write this music and then get like alt singers. Why can't I search playlist on? I'm just. Where's... Alright, apparently I can't find it. Oh, well. But I'm gonna be listening to them more.
This is another one of my favorites from them. I don't think it's the one that you're thinking of, but it's definitely a favorite, especially from that album. Need an answer. Yeah, Kay also said they did used to play "You Don't Get Me High Anymore" a lot on that station,
Okay, maybe that's what I'm.
which is true. What other single came off of that album? Because I know that wasn't the only one.
Alright, going back to 3 then.
Already gone.
Oh!
Is it that one?
I had to fast forward a little more, yeah.
Oh, wait, is it really?
Yeah. And then, what is the other one? Run Blood, Run.
Run, Run, Blood. I just really like that song. Hold me down, 'cause I need an answer. 'Cause I need an answer. I need an answer. I'm kind of glad that we talked about this because this was always like this was my spring album.
This is a good album.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I want to go back to listening to Cruel World.
See, and I'm a little farther into the album because I just hit Run Run Blood and I'm real pumped now. I love this song so much, like you don't even understand. And this is coming from somebody who doesn't love like super repetitive songs. At least this one's good.
Yeah.
I used to listen to this one at the gym a lot.
stand up. My knee is killing me. Okay.
Does anybody need to breathe? With your mind falling on your knees. Run, run, run. Run, run, blood. Follow everything you don't believe. Take away all your memories. Say goodbye to your family. It's bigger than life. It's bigger than love. It's bigger than us. Bigger than us. Swallow everything you don't believe. Drink away all your memories. Say goodbye to your family. It's bigger than life. It's bigger than love. It's bigger than us. Bigger than us. Bigger than us. Akses ayensınıyor. What you wanted to say. As I ever said I can see you. And destroyer. just hanging out. I can't feel you out. Destroyer, destroyer. Destroyer. I'm looking at what word captioner picked up, or web captioner picked up for me singing along to this song, and I'm losing my shit.
Destroya.
It's not correct at all.
Hell yeah. Destroya, Chevron. Chevron. Amazing.
Okay, I always mean to look up the lyrics on this particular song because
You don't know what the heck they're trying to say?
no, I think I know what they're saying. Yeah, okay, yes, it's very difficult to discern what exactly they're saying, but I could have sworn that, like, the bridge, so, like, I'm pretty sure it's the bridge, but, like, the lead up right to the chorus, it's 3 repeats of, we all got a little bit of hoe in us. And I was like, there's no way that that's what that says.
That's how I felt about listening to Vukovi's, what is it, Violent Minds, where it's like, oh, hold on, I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure it's Vukovi's Violent Minds, where it's like, I'd do anything for you, daddy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely what it says.
Yes, exactly. But I was listening to it one day and I kind of like blinked. I'm like, am I hearing this right? Is she saying daddy? And yes, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Goodness gracious.
Yep.
Fine. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. That looks, yeah, her main body is colored. I just gotta get
Ayy.
wings and then some shading. Which, because this is chibi, I'm probably not gonna do the shading where it's like smudging, like shade, like kind of oil pastel it
Yeah.
together. I'm probably not gonna do that, but yeah. The question is not gonna want to do like the sharp shading where it's not blurred, or do what did I do for Kate?
That is the question.
Because Kate is chibi. Although the one chibi I did the careful shading. I did the pastel smudging shading style. When I say pastel, I mean oil pastels, not pastel colors.
No, I know.
Yeah, that was more for whoever's watching.
Oh, I was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, for him, I just did Stark. Okay. I guess I should see what looks best with her and then go from there. Her wings. What do her wings look like? Her wings are they're like a dark blue. Interesting.
Her wings?
Her wings are like the
We
like this
talked about
section.
that the other day.
So
Because the
these are
inner wings are almost like a weird
bruised
combination.
color.
Yeah, because they're almost like purpley.
Yes. She has interesting. This part, and if you were to look onto the other side, which obviously you can't because this is just but are a dark blue. Like a bluish here.
Huh. Interesting.
Like that. Like a slate almost. I should-
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, you want a crack? That'd be super great.
Mine refuses to, and I have at the base of it on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
It refuses. I cracked my neck, and then it just the part that I needed to crack didn't, and I was and all it did was send a little bit just feels sore, and I was like, no. Alright, let's do... Okay, so that... What? That's not what I wanted.
I keep on having this dream where I'm stuck in a hole and I can't get out. There's always something that's pulling me down, down, down.
How close was I? Yeah, see? It's like a blue.
That's so bizarre.
So, this is the color I picked just off of sight.
Right.
It's more greenish, and I'm tempted to go with it, obviously, because
She's
so
green.
it matches her. Yeah. So,
Enough.
it would definitely look more vibrant, so I'm probably gonna go with that color.
Do it.
Do it.
Dot. Save myself.
Behind.
Am I about to make myself a driving playlist that has this entire album on it? Probably.
Yes.
I keep on having this dream where I'm stuck in a hole and I can't get out. There's always something that's pulling me down, down, down. It's just the same old blues. I like staying at home. Like I said, can you tell that this is like my album? Cut it up, yeah. Everybody's on something here. My godsend chemical best friend skeleton whispering in my ear. Yeah, this was the one that they played all the time on the radio, and it was... we used to play this station when I worked for the winery still.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody who doesn't know, when I worked for the winery, I was known as, like, everybody knew me. Because they're like, oh, you're the one that sings all the time. Well, we always had the alt station on, and you know that's my jam. So,
Yes.
yeah, it was just kind of like yes, because I enjoy the music that we listen to at work. Pop days were my least favorite. Emergency rooms. Advance. That's... It's a steering wheel. Into the abyss. Nothing is one.
I hope it's going well. I'm drunk on cheap whiskey in the Airport Hotel. Sorry, I just saw what Kate posted in Destiny 2. It's like, hey Ghost, I've been thinking, as Guardians, we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep. Light is all we need. Are we plants? I think the thing that makes it even funnier is that it's a warlock that says it, and they're considered the smart ones. Are we plants? Just like, imagine Ghost just looking at you, being like, dense fucker. Oh, dude.
I just sent you a message because I don't want to say that out loud and have it on the record. I wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry, my friend, this is the end. So I'm saying my goodbyes. Goodbye to my good side. It only ever got me high. And I only learned it's a cruel, cruel world.
I'll let you know my thought on that after stream.
Why do I feel like you're about to disagree with me?
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait. What?
I would no.
Got it. Understood. Sorry, I misinterpreted the tone. I was like, what? You sound like you're about to disagree
No,
with me?
it's just-
I'm like, okay.
That topic has been amusing to me in general.
Mhm.
So I will.
Oh, it's incredibly amusing to me as well because it's something I've been suggesting since I joined the server. Because, yeah.
But anyway, we'll talk about it.
Oh no, I know. It's because that's I go through this every now and then with Nikki.
Yes, because the other you're part of other discords and stuff.
Yep, we go through it and talk about that stuff too, and like doing just like maintenance and keeping things pretty concise. Because we were talking the other day about shifting the charity channels back into the normal server, and the only concern we're having is the amount of clutter.
I was gonna say I like how it is now because I have something to focus on.
Yes.
Also, it's separate, and people from both Sladies and Tiefling are in there.
Yep.
And their priority is that. And
Ye-
I'm sorry, I also lose track of channels in Slatey, so this helps me.
Oh no,
break it down.
I'm not disagreeing with you at
Yes,
all.
correct.
Like,
I'm just saying that's I like that.
yeah,
it's
because
not-
that's
it's
my
separate.
my only thing was I think it's going to be dependent on how big our next charity event is. Because if it's
Fair.
just a day and it's only like 5 games, then yeah, okay, then I can justify setting up 5 private channels that you can only access if you're in that particular game. But like, yeah, I don't know. I knew where I was going with this, and now I don't know anymore. Lost
That's
the plot.
okay.
Train left the station without me.
Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh, so this Saturday is the Destiny 2, the new Destiny 2 raid, like day, like, so it's gonna be like a race to like all the like a bunch of clans are like gonna race to see who can finish it first.
Yeah.
So we're doing that, and it's so funny because several people have been like, "Hey, I'm doing this thing." I'm like, "Nope, not coming."
Which is also why I gave you a heads up too. I was like, you know what? I mean, yes, we aren't gonna have stream, but also at the same time, it's like, ooh, you get more Destiny time.
I was gonna say I'm probably gonna grind out on like my light level on Friday. Let's be honest.
I was gonna say,
get ready.
let's be real. I know you're gonna just use that time to play Destiny. I know you.
Oh yeah, I almost used the time today to do that, but then went no. I've been playing Destiny nonstop. I'm gonna take a break, and I promised Jake that I would play Magic the Gathering with him today. So
Yeah.
I might log on for a little bit to do the one event that's a daily thing.
Wow. Turn
That's
down
it.
a free concert for Destiny? What is wrong with you?
First of all, I wasn't 100% sure that they were going to be able to get tickets. And when they didn't tell me the date right away. They also did not tell me the date. They just said
Okay,
the concert, and I just sometime in March is what I like. So I was like, okay. And then then they mentioned it was the 5th, and I was like, yeah, never mind. I already. Well, it's just like I planned with a bunch of people that already.
I can't.
Like Sean is dependent on me.
Kay said they did.
I don't remember them saying it. I apologize.
And said possible from the beginning. Kay is
'Cause I
only a
would've-
little salty, it seems.
Well, I would have said no then if it was like, because I remember being like, I remember them not telling me the date, because if I knew it was March 5th, I would have been like, oh wait, no, that's a no go.
Mm-hmm. I redeemed a stretch because we both need it. Ugh.
My shoulders have been
Yeah, I know.
killing me. I have not had a single day. Oh, no, actually, was it Monday? Either Monday or Tuesday. My shoulders felt great. And then went right back to not hurting again. And I'm like, can I get a fucking break?
Nope. I needed that like good stretch.
Yeah.
Which
I
means
did
that I
that
had to
little-
do that one a couple of times before I could get my hands flat on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It stretched really nice though, so no complaints for me. Way that I do, no one's gonna say you. 'Cause you're mine. 'Cause you're mine. What'd she just say?
Is the wiretap talking?
Yeah, my wiretap just talked to me and I don't know why. What was your cutoff for today, by the way?
Oh, I didn't realize what time it was already. Probably should end it because I'm getting hungry and Jake's probably hungry, so.
Okay.
Oh. And I should probably get up and walk around genuinely and not just stretch, so.
Yep. Alright, that's all our information in chat. Y'all know where to find us at this point. I'm gonna go dig into this pizza.
Ugh, I'm envious. But anyway.
Okay, bye!
Okay, thanks, bye!